Hi, my name is Karen. First, I want to thank Josh for giving me the opportunity to present my pitch session assignment via video. Thank you for that. Now let's get into it. My big idea for municipalities actually involves the littlest citizens in our communities. My big idea is to engage kids in municipal affairs, especially the voting process. The idea is to foster engagement early in life and encourage families to vote and get involved in their towns, cities, or what have you. First, why should municipalities do this? Well, if you ask a kid under the age of 6 of what they think about municipal affairs, this is probably what you'll get. That's Mayor Goodway from the TV show Paw Patrol. If you're not a parent, let me explain to you that this is not a good role model. The mayor's helpless, panicky, and has a pet chicken she keeps in her purse. Yeah. Here are some other reasons why it's important to engage kids, parents, caregivers, and families in the municipal process. So what are some things municipalities can do to engage kids? Well, they can make information available and accessible, accommodate kids and families in the municipal buildings, in polling stations, and that kind of thing, and they can do mock elections. Making information available is pretty easy these days, especially with social media. You can make things available online, circulate them on social media. Even creating a hashtag is a great idea. Accommodating kids and their adults is also pretty easy and very appreciated by anyone with young kids. You can make sure that there's a waiting area for kids with chairs set out as a rest stop, making sure there's nothing dangerous around like hot coffee pots or breakable things that kids can get into. And if there's a budget for it, allowing for stickers or coloring sheets to make sure that kids feel welcomed and okay to be in this environment, whether it's a municipal building or an election site. Finally, the idea of mock elections, I think, is a great one. It gets kids involved in the whole voting process and makes them better understand the voting scheme and how decisions are made by adults in their world. This can be done by doing a mock election at school, and municipalities can get involved with helping those things function and getting information out to teachers and to the schools. But also they could have mock elections at their actual municipal elections. In 2017, Montreal had a mock election for kids that ran directly alongside the real municipal election. They asked kids what they saw as big important issues within the city. The results were not binding and the kids didn't have to register to vote, but the politicians did receive the answers back, and I'm sure it informed some of their ideas of what they thought were important issues for families in the city. The kids got their own polling stations, ballots, and when they were done, they got a temporary tattoo that said, "I voted." So those are my big ideas on how to get kids involved in voting and why I think it's important to do that. Thank you very much for listening and hope you have a great class.